Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for this upcoming week to see what important messages you need to hear, what important advice could help you out this week. So today I am using the textured tarot, which was a gift from you guys, so thank you very much. It's this one. And I'm going to be using the white witch oracle, which is this tiny little one from Etsy, and the animal oracle. Guys, today I'm going to be taking my time, so if you don't want to go through the shuffling process, just skip ahead, alright? If you want to join me, if you want to hang out with me, then please do, because today I want to take my time, hang out with you guys, and see how the energies are feeling, give you as much information as possible. So, before we start, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being here. If you are new to my channel, thank you for being here too. Thank you for watching. Know that I am on a mission to take this channel to 20k subscribers, and we are still far away. There's still quite a stretch to go, but we've actually come a lot closer than before, so thank you for that. If you would like to support this mission of mine, I invite you to click on that subscribe button right now. Okay guys, universe, bring all the most relevant and important messages for Taurus for this upcoming week from August 5th to August 11th. All of the most relevant information. First card that we have, Seven of Swords. Second card, the Star. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles, lovely as well. Guys, July was very interesting. Like, there was a lot of movement, but internally, right? We were asked to go within with the eclipses and the retrogrades. And now August is kind of like propelling us forward. With this Leo season energy and the Mercury going direct and Jupiter moving direct as well. There's so much energy moving forward. Knight of Cups. The Death card, which for some reason it doesn't have the word death. I don't know why that annoys me a little bit. I don't usually get annoyed at text at all, you know, like every artist has their own way and I respect that tons. But I'm always kind of confused because the major arcana have the number and the title of them. But for some reason, death doesn't. I don't know if that's symbolic, maybe? Or they forgot? I'm not sure. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles. And last but not least, of the tarot cards, because I'm going to be pulling some of the animal decks as well. We've got the... I knew this card was going to pop up for some reason. Two of Wands. Right under the Three of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Beautiful energy to have overall. So this is definitely going to be a week in which you may feel like things balance out a bit. Like if you've been giving a little bit too much, you're going to be receiving that in return. If you feel like you've been receiving a little bit too much, you may feel like giving a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit of a balance this week. Some of you guys could be dealing with Libras. Some others of you guys could be dealing with Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios. But before we go deep into that, I'm going to pull two additional messages from the animal deck. And then at the end of the reading, please make sure to stick around because I'm going to be pulling three. I'm going to do like a 3-card pick. So you can ask whatever you want to the universe and then just tap into which of the 3 cards you feel most drawn to, and that's going to be your answer. So that's cool. I like to finish my readings with that, and this oracle is perfect for that. What are the most important messages for our lovely Taurus for this upcoming week? Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Number 8 might be relevant for some of you guys. Some of you guys have been seeing 8888 somewhere or everywhere. Second message, be spirit. Oh, which is the 7 card. Card number 7, that's interesting. Sweet results await. Beautiful. 7 and 8. Okay. Now we are ready. Let's move into the read. Okay, so what is pulling on me the most is the Star card. That is the one that I feel has the most energy in this reading. This is a card of wishes fulfilled. This is a card of manifestation. A card of those things that at some point you ask the universe for coming in. So your prayers have been listened to, your desires have been heard. And now there seems to be a blessing coming from within that is manifested in the reality of your life. And when I say from within, I mean that it's something that you have created. You have manifested through creation. It's not something that falls on your lap as much as something that you decided to create. And this is actually going to bring in a lot of beauty, maybe even financial abundance for you guys. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. You may become some kind of leader, supporter of others. Maybe you're going to be feeling so abundant this week that you feel like you can share that abundance, maybe with people who don't have that luck, I guess, or who don't have those resources right now. Maybe you're going to be finding yourself sharing, I guess, your income or your property or your resources with maybe your family or your friends, or maybe charities. You know, it's gonna feel very much like a generous time. How generous you choose to be, I feel like has a lot to do with how you have perceived yourself to behave in the past. Some of you guys could be dealing with some guilt from the past, is what I'm feeling. And you can maybe try to overcompensate that guilt by giving and kind of like balancing that scale. Do whatever feels right for you, no judgment. We got here another major arcana here is Death card. So let's go with that one. The Death card is actually a very positive card in my opinion. It's a card of transformation, of inner blossoming, leaving behind a version of you that will not cut it anymore. It's just like a version of you that you're maybe trying to get into that skin because it feels familiar and it feels right. But it also feels super small. You know what I mean? Like it feels less than what you are. And maybe some of you guys are trying to stick to a version of you who, you know, as I mentioned, is comfortable. You're trying to stay with that. You're trying to stay with that version, that character that you used to be. And you try to fit in, but it doesn't fit just right anymore. It feels off. There's something that feels off. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like you have outgrown a lot of aspects of you. Aspects of you that maybe dealt with lack of honesty. Maybe now you feel like you can't really be deceptive or dishonest. It's like if before you could manipulate a situation for it to go in your way, or you could kind of like get away with stuff, now for some reason it doesn't feel right. It doesn't give you the same satisfaction as it did before. It just feels off for some reason. It could be other things as well. But I do feel like you are shedding a big chapter of your life and version of you. So I'm getting a visual. I'm literally getting a body, like a human physical body that has like a zipper on it, and someone trying to really fit in that suit. It's like a skin suit. It's like you're trying to fit into who you think you are, but that has been who you were. You know what I mean? Like you have been through so many deep transformations recently, Taurus. That concept, that image, that person that you used to be, that is not there anymore. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to fit in because it feels known. But that's just an illusion. It's time to actually walk away, and I am getting a visual of this kind of like limbo space, like this empty void. It's time to go into the void. Feel the void and be embraced by the silence and the darkness of this void. For that new seed to kind of like blossom. Like the darkness of when you plant like a new seed in the ground, that soil, that dark soil. The darker it is, the moister it is, the better it is for that seed to sprout, right? So maybe you guys need some time. Maybe you guys need some time away. Some of you guys, I don't know why, but I'm seeing this as a camping tent. I don't know if you guys are interested in camping. Some of you guys may like camping in nature, you know, spending a lot of time in nature and stuff like that. By all means, if that is something that resonates, please do it. Maybe at the beach. But some of you guys have been, I'm hearing, very disappointed with your progress. So I feel like, I mean, this is obviously a general reading, so it's not going to play in the same way for everybody. But what I'm hearing is that some of you guys had this plan. You had this direction. You had this idea of what your life will be. Maybe you thought that by that age you would be doing this, and by that time you will be living here, and maybe you had this kind of like idea, map, goal, or plan. And as you transform, that plan is nowhere to be found. It completely shifted. And some of you guys are feeling okay with that. You're allowing the emotions that need to come through that. You're feeling maybe the confusion, maybe the discomfort, maybe the excitement, maybe the mystery. You know what I mean? You're allowing yourself to feel it all. But others of you are feeling as though you were a flower, kind of like this flower. Imagine as though this flower was drier and drier and drier until the point at which it becomes stiff and dead. Some of you guys are afraid that that's what's happening to you guys. That's not what's happening to you guys at all. Look at this card. This is a card of abundance. Look at all these colors, all of this blossoming flowers, this beautiful woman in the water, you know what I mean, the flamingo, come on. You're in the sacred in-between. You're in the sacred in-between. You're entering the void, some of you. Know that out of that void, you will rise as this Knight of Cups. Feeling in control of your emotions, but in love with life. In love with who you are. In love with the experience of being human. Ready to share that passion for life with others. I feel like this guy is walking out, or in the horse, I guess. Imagine I'm trying to somehow explain the visuals that I'm getting, but it's kind of hard. Imagine as though this is the dark, deep soil. You need to go into that as a seed, a new seed, because the other you is no longer a thing. So you're going deep into the dark soil as a seed. And you start to grow and grow and blossom. When you're done with this transformational process, I feel like you're going to come out victorious, like this guy. And you're going to be having your heart on your sleeve. The roses often represent the heart chakra. So you're going to be able to open your heart. You're going to be able to feel more. And you're going to be able to see emotional fulfillment as the goal. Not necessarily only financial fulfillment or stability, but emotional fulfillment, even romance and romantic relationships. I hope that's not too confusing. I hope it makes sense. Then we have here the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Some of the manifestations that you want are still a little bit ahead, which is consistent with this Be Spirit, sweet results await. It might take a little bit longer. Your ships will come in, definitely, but they may take a little bit longer. Some of you guys are advised this week to work with others, maybe seek professional help, or partner up with people who know about what you're trying to manifest in order to bring that to life more easily. With this Seven of Swords here, I feel like your shadow aspect, your dark self, if there's such a thing, like that dark side of you, is being left behind. There's massive healing here. Massive healing. I love it. This is a lovely reading. Very different from everything I've seen in the other signs. This is very, very much for you. It's very different. So now I'm going to be moving into the pick a card. So think about a question. Think about some guidance that you would like to ask the universe for. And simply choose one of the cards that I'm going to be placing on top of these ones. So this is card number 1, this is card number 2, and this is card number 3. This is the White Witch Oracle. I got it on Etsy. Okay, so if you resonated or felt pulled to this one, card number 1, your message is you are going in the right direction. I hope that focuses. Sometimes it doesn't. You are going in the right direction. Second card. Not the right time. I hope that's focusing. I have no way of seeing if that is actually focusing on the cards. But I hope it is. My intention is that it does focus. And the third one is go. The time is right. You can use and listen to this reading as many times as you need. Please make sure that this week you allow yourself to just kind of like allow the healing. There's a deep, deep, deep healing going on. And I feel like your heart is opening. And I'm actually feeling pain in my heart chakra right now, like a pressure. So some of you guys are going through very deep heart chakra openings or awakenings or whatever you want to call it. Keep that up, you know, give it the importance that it needs, honor that process. And I hope that you have a lovely week. It seems to be a very spiritual, emotional, like existential thing. So you may be feeling quite withdrawn, quite, you know, introspective this week as well. So yes, guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I sure did. Make sure to always check the description box before you go. There's a Patreon link that now you can click on and join us. I'm super grateful for all the Patreons. And if you want to become a Patreon for the price of a cup of coffee, $2.99 a month, you can support me in continuing to create free content for you and the world. I do weekly readings for all signs. I do monthly readings. I have a Spanish channel as well, in which I also read tarot and oracle cards. So all English and Spanish speakers are guided in their journeys, hopefully. And make sure that you're subscribed, please. I want to reach 20K soon. Sending all my love, you guys. Bye.